Brainiacs! Welcome back to another episode on Brilliant Brains. Together, we are going to learn about Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is located in Black Hills, South Dakota. On October 4th, 1927, nearly 400 workers began sculpting 4 presidents into a mountain. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president, George Washington, the 1st president, Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th president, and lastly, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president. The construction finished on October 31st, 1941. It took just about 14 years to complete, and it was built over 1,278 acres. And to give you an example, 1 acre is 43,560 square feet. Back then, the gigantic sculpture cost $1 million. Today, it costs over $11 billion. The mountain is super duper tall, that the workers have to walk 500 steps to get to the top of the mountain. And if that doesn't prove it, the statues are 5,500 feet above sea level, and the height of the face is 60 feet. Did you know that is the same height as the Great Sphinx of Egypt? Scientists predict that every 10,000 years, 1 inch of rock disappears. But guess what? The mountain sculpture will still be visible in 100,000 years. Because this mountain has 4 presidents sculpted into it, it is nicknamed President Rock, and it gathers 3 million visitors every year. My question is, how were the 4 presidents chosen to be on Mount Rushmore? The answer to that question is, they played an important part of American history. George Washington got chosen because his role in the Revolutionary War. Theodore Roosevelt got chosen because he was an influential president and a great world leader. Thomas Jefferson got chosen because he thought that people should be allowed to govern themselves. And Abraham Lincoln got chosen because he believed people should be treated equally and to help end slavery in the United States. When George Washington became president, he was 57 years old, and same with Thomas Jefferson. When Roosevelt was president, he was 42 years old. He was one of the youngest to become president. Then Lincoln was 52 when he became president. Washington and Jefferson both spent 8 years as president. Lincoln spent 4 and Roosevelt spent 12. He was the only president who did this. None of the presidents are alive today. Washington died at 67 because of epiglottitis. Jefferson died at 83 because of uremia. And lastly, Abraham Lincoln died at 56 because he was murdered. But also, I forgot to mention Roosevelt. He had a hemorrhagic stroke at age 60. I hope you enjoyed learning about Mount Rushmore and the 4 presidents that were chosen to be on Mount Rushmore. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about interesting things on my channel, Brilliant Brains. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.